Hi, Tushar. How are
Hey,
you?
hello, hello. I'm great, you tell.
Long, long, bus. Everything is all right. It's been a
Yeah,
long time, I
really
must say, huh?
long time no see. Yes, yes,
Actually, long.
definitely. And it's like we are too busy in work, We'll just text like, okay, we'll go live sometime. And then it's like, okay, sometime is sometime.
Well, sometimes it's
But
today then.
finally, good to catch with you.
Yeah, it's so good to.
It's the now.
Yeah, perfect. Aj, I was
Yeah,
thinking
same
about.
here, same here.
Tushar, I was actually thinking about midnight cravings. And suddenly you came to my mind. I said, let's talk
Oh,
about midnight cravings.
oh,
You know
great.
there are times, in the middle of the
Oh,
night you get up and you are like, oh my god, what do I do? You know how it is. And what should I do? Like for me, very honestly, it is,
yes, yes.
it's either a book, or it's music, or it's a word game. It's called Wow. Only these things I do at night in case I get up, you know
Okay.
and hey, we have somebody joining us,
Uh,
Rakesh Singh Javadi.
nice,
How
nice.
sweet. How sweet. He's saying nice. Yes, absolutely nice. So these are the three things I do when I get up in the middle of the night. But I must tell you, I know of a lot of people.
Mm,
What they do is, if they get up in the middle of the night, like sometimes 11, 12, 1, 2, whenever they get up, they go for ice creams, they go for chocolates, they go for fruit,
yeah,
even Maggie, if I may say.
yeah.
So, तुम क्या करते हो
Yes,
तुषार
yes.
अगर तुम
Yeah,
रात
I
को?
know a lot of people. Yeah, actually, I'm a night owl, and that's from the very childhood. I'm a night owl. I remember since college, I haven't slept before 12, I think. It's been more than
Oh,
17, 18 years now. What I do is I'm actually awake at that time. And chocolates are my favorite. And on that, too, dark chocolates. And in dark chocolates, fruit and nuts. Second number is roasted almonds. So that is my favorite. Yeah, and if I feel much hungry, then I'm having a bunch of assorted biscuits, different kind of cookies, and then the third thing is some very traditional Indian kind of a tadka namkeen. So
that's
these are the three things I go. And obviously in summer times, in extreme summer, definitely an ice cream is like a must. So I'll have eat ice cream, then I'll go and walk on the terrace because I've eaten ice cream. But eating ice cream is also necessary, right?
of course, it's very important. Whatever gives you
Yeah, you
pleasure,
can't
whatever gives
resist that temptation.
you sensation. I know.
Yes,
But
yes.
I must tell you,
There was
I'm too lazy.
there
I
was a
am too
saying.
lazy to get up and do all these things. Too lazy to get up and get an ice cream, get namkeen, get anything. All I do is maximum is maybe hear some music, or maybe just play a game, and that's about it. Because I actually, what I do at night is, normally I put my phone on the aeroplane mode, so nobody can really reach me out, and I don't want to connect with the world
Okay,
outside, because that's
okay.
the personal decision that I have. But yeah, but and a lot of times I know of people who, in case, who get up, all, even to go to the bathroom, I think all they do is they keep checking who's posted what on the Facebook, or what has the person posted on Insta. But I'm not that crazy. I refrain myself after a certain time to go on social media, and I think
Hmm.
that's a good thing. What do you say?
Yeah, yeah, that's a good thing. And like just 2 hours before sleeping, I also don't check social media. It's just like because of my work, most of my clients are based out at US, Canada, UK. So US people, they're quite awake at that time. Definitely, I'm talking to them for the work purpose, but I won't be checking any social media except LinkedIn because that's the kind of work. I don't consider it as a social media right now, but not the social media at the very night. Uh, but what I do is, and again speaking, I'm also lazy at that night. But all those namkeens, biscuits, they are just lying at my hand's distance. They are just like out to fetch from the next cupboard. There's a special space I've made for that. Yeah, and I will, read something at times. It keeps on changing. After work, what I do, it keeps on changing. Sometimes I'll read something. Nowadays, I am too much into writing poetry, like Hindi shairi. I'm writing Hindi shairi. So, or either I'm listening to it or I'm writing it. This is the latest passion I found out. Just like I've been carrying it for last 3 weeks.
Wow,
I'm
that's
writing,
interesting.
and I feel so good. It's so relaxing to write.
For people who are watching us and who
Yeah,
might
it's
watch
it's
us
so
later,
it's so relaxing at times too.
yeah, it's very relaxing. For that's what I was just saying, that people who are going to watch us later, I must tell you that Tushar is a writer. He's an author. He has a beautiful book written by him, and he's also now working on poetry. So of course, from author, he's also going to become a poet, and I'm also waiting for that. Well, Tushar, I'm so excited about your new project coming up. Also, the Himalayan, you're going for that Himalayan, what is it called? It's like a Himalayan retreat, is it? No.
Retreat. Yeah. The
Yeah.
Himalayan retreat that we are doing. We are, taking total offbeat living. Like, we have talked and taken on lease some houses in villages, mud houses of villages. And
Wow.
what we're gonna do over there is like have a complete offbeat retreat of people who stay in mud houses, eat that roti that is not made on LPG. It will be made on the traditional chulas of Himachal and Uttarakhand region, and eat local dishes that are grown there and that are cooked in the same traditional way. So that's
Wow.
something many of my friends have liked. Even my foreigner friends have liked it. It's like this thing, and then have a camp night and have sessions of music, poetry, discuss about art. And nowadays I'm connecting with too much of poets. And by the way, just to correct, you said like your author converted into poet. No, I was poet initially when I was 17, but then that poet was hidden inside me. That poet didn't came out.
Oh,
And I'll write
okay.
for only myself, not to the world. Yeah, since 17 I'm writing. And
Wow.
I'll share with you one poem that I wrote when I was 17. So here it goes like this कि uh, एक बच्चे की लिखी शायरी है. 17 साल का बच्चा बेचारा क्या लिखता है कि अर्ज दर्ज ही दर्ज और बचा क्या है जिंदगी के पैमाने में, जो मैं हम पिया करते हैं वो नहीं बिका करती मैं खाने में. That the wine the liquor that I drink is not available in the wine shop. फासला शिद्दत एहसास का. You be it in any relationship, you have some distance in that. You maintain, थोड़ा तो पर्दा रखो, थोड़ा तो एक कुछ अपना अपना तक ही रखो कि फासला शिद्दत एहसास का ना मिटने देना, वरना
Wow.
फरियाद करते रह जाओगे इस जमाने.
क्या बात है,
So
क्या बात
so
है,
that
ये
was like
17
a 17 years old. And what I तो ये
ब्यूटिफुल.
17 साल के बच्चे ने कल कल मैंने एक लिखी थी ये, और ये कल की है. आपको सुनाता हूँ कि आग को हो गया था गुमा, आग को हो गया था गुमा, कैसे जलेंगे चिराग उस बिन. आग को हो गया था गुमा कि कैसे जलेंगे चिराग उस बिन, हमने सितारे अपनी राहों में बिछा के रास्ता जगमगा दिया.
अरे वाह, क्या बात है. मतलब ये तो मिडनाइट क्रेविंग्स पोएट्री भी हो गई. हाउ
या
ब्यूटिफुल.
मिडनाइट क्रेविंग, और जो मिडनाइट में लिखी जाती है ना पोएट्री, that it feels like it comes from the heart. It comes from the heart.
You know why? I
तो
think Tushar, time जब
ऐसे
हम
ही
रात
और
को अकेले जब हम रात को अकेले होते हैं, that's the time when we actually connect with our own self, the अंदर वाला connect. And that is the beautiful part. And at
एक्चुअली
that point in time, if you
अंदर
write
वाला
something
कनेक्ट.
or you pen down whatever comes to your mind, I think that's beautiful. Or also early morning maybe hota hai. You know, when there is everything, there is silence and not
अर्ली
many people
मॉर्निंग.
around
या.
you. So I think these two times are actually divine period. You know, when you can be with your own self. I mean, actually, you know, if you really think about it, मुझे लगता है
यस.
कि आजकल की जिंदगी में to be a extrovert is very easy. बस laptop खोलो and there you are. But it's very difficult to do introspection, to be an
या ट्रू.
introvert. And if you do that, if you connect with
या.
your own self at least once a day, I think it keeps you sorted. And I think that's very important if you really ask me, Tushar. अपने आप का कनेक्शन, अपने आप के साथ का कनेक्शन बहुत जरूरी है. आजकल बहुत सारे यंग बच्चे, बहुत लोग, why only बच्चास, so many people are not connected with their own self. जो अंदर वाला कनेक्ट है उसके साथ कनेक्टेड नहीं होते,
यस
इसीलिए
ट्रू
वो
ट्रू.
गुमराह हो जाते हैं.
या.
यू नो, आप कुछ कह रहे थे.
बिल्कुल. और मैं यही कह रहा था कि आज के टाइम में आज के टाइम में हमारे पास जब हम इंटरनेट के भी हमारे पास दो तीन कनेक्शन होते हैं लाइक अ वर्किंग प्रोफेशनल विल टेक थ्री कनेक्शंस definitely. Like one will be the broadband, second will be a fallback, he will take a dongle कि कभी short, third एक मोबाइल में तो डेटा है उसमें भी दो सिम होंगे. So anyway a person is having four connections. But and when you are on internet you're connecting to every system that is present in the on the internet, but the connect within the self is missing. And
Yeah,
when that connection is missing, then you are not able to connect to anything actually.
true.
Like
Very well.
then अगर वो connection miss नहीं होता, we now touched 8 billion on the planet, 8 billion people on the planet. Still आप लोगों कितने लोगों से पूछ लीजिए कि कितने लोग हाँ महसूस करते हैं खुद को, how much people feel alone, and answer will be many. and and being totally secluded and alone is one thing, and being alone is in a gathering is another thing.
True.
Getting what I'm saying?
Yeah, I am getting it very much. I
कि
realize कि
घर के चार
कनेक्शन
लोग हैं
बहुत
वो भी
जरूरी
तन्हा है,
है. वो
एंड
भी तन्हा है.
फोन पर
Yeah,
बहुत
that's true.
जरूरी है.
That's true. That's true. Actually, हमारी life ऐसी बन गई है.
वही
But you know,
वही.
we actually give it a thought and we start working towards it. You know, छोटी छोटी चीजें करके, at least we get together to see each other or speak to each other one to one. I think that's very important. पहले हम जब छोटे थे हमारी गेम्स ऐसी होती थी,
या.
खो खो या लंगड़ी टांग या कुछ ऐसे टाइप की गेम, कबड्डी, ऐसी गेम्स होती थी जिसमें आपको बाहर जाना ही पड़ता था. देयर वाज नो अदर वे. बट अब वो बच्चों के साथ थोड़ा कम हो गया है. एंड व्हेन आई
जाना ही
लुक एट
पड़ता
किड्स
था.
टुडे, देयर वाज नो चॉइस. बट आज अगर चॉइस है भी, देयर इज प्लेस टू गो आउटसाइड, स्टिल पीपल प्रेफर टू स्टे एट होम. वेल, आज हमारा प्रोग्राम ज्ञान का प्रोग्राम नहीं है, सो लेट्स नॉट रियली गेट इनटू
यस.
ज्ञान. बट आई थिंक व्हाट इज इम्पोर्टेंट एंड वी शुड कीप.
मिडनाइट क्रेविंग्स ज्ञान में चली गई. मतलब
हाँ,
ज्ञान भी मिडनाइट क्रेविंग हो सकता है.
ये तो है, ये तो है. आई कंप्लीटली एग्री. भाई वो कहते
ज्ञान भी
हैं
मिडनाइट क्रेविंग हो सकता है.
कुछ भी हो सकता है, कुछ
और
भी हो सकता है.
अभी आपकी, हाँ, आपकी इस बात से मुझे एक बात याद आ गई. लाइक आई एम इन Web3, दैट्स द न्यू इंटरनेट दैट्स कमिंग इन, एंड मेटावर्स इज अ पार्ट ऑफ इट. Metaverse is like we are people are creating a totally virtual world. So there are people who are skeptical कि ये होगा नहीं होगा. तो मैं आपसे भी ये बात पूछना चाहता हूँ, जब हम बच्चे थे 90s में 80s में, हम बाहर खेलते थे, क्रिकेट खेलते थे, और क्रिकेट वाज लाइक द, हर लड़का क्रिकेट तो खेल ही रहा हो, राइट? तब
True.
हम किसी को कह देते कि यार एक टाइम आएगा सब अपने घर में फोन की स्क्रीन पर ही बैठ के कुछ देखते रहेंगे, तो वी वुड हैव सेड हाउ absurd is that, we won't even believe that, but the
We
current
would have felt
generation is
like,
actually doing that.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah,
That's true. वो कहते हैं ना
yeah.
हमने देखा नहीं
और
है.
हमें कभी एक
God
दिन
alone knows
पेरेंट्स
what
घर से
was
निकलने
before.
ना दें.
True.
या
That's true.
और
That's
बस
true.
एक दिन घर से ना निकलने दें तो ऐसा लगता था कि क्या हो गया. क्या.
That
बट
is so
मिडनाइट
true.
क्रेविंग की और बात करूं तो बहुत लोग मिडनाइट क्रेविंग पे आजकल नेटफ्लिक्स ओटीटी इज लाइक अ बिग थिंग.
Yeah, that's
एंड
true. You're right.
like one of my friend was saying कि if I open a laptop at night, even I know I have to go to office, I'll keep binge watching like till 4 a.m. I'm watching, then I can't stop, and then I'll
Oh,
whole day I'll suffer because my sleep won't be complete and I'll be sleep deprived. But yet another day I'll do the same. Why this?
I think people are, getting used to a certain kind of behavior. But you're right, very, very rightly said. Binge watching itni zyada ho gayi hai. People have to complete series of programs in one day. I mean, I was one unique person who, amongst my friends, was pretty much a joke. Till date, I am a joke. I don't have a TV in my room or in my vicinity. So
Yeah.
all my friends used to say कि प्लीज यार एक टीवी तो खरीद ले. I'm like, मुझे नहीं खरीदना. Not because I not because I didn't want to spoil my habit of getting up in the middle of the night and watching TV. So अभी तक मैं बची हुई हूँ. So that one midnight craving, ah, मैं बच गई. I'm in the safe zone.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice, nice. Like
Yeah.
मैं ना ही बचा हूँ ना ही फंसा हूँ. मतलब मैं क्या करूंगा कि I'll look up one series or one TV, but I'll watch for maximum 15-20 minutes a day. एक मूवी भी मैं हफ्ता लगाता हूँ एक मूवी देखने में, या कभी कभी 15 दिन लग जाएंगे एक एपिसोड को, क्योंकि मैं अपने
Oh
टाइम से
my
देखूंगा,
God.
एक दिन देखूंगा फिर 4 दिन नहीं देखूंगा. But this yeah, but this happens. Like me and my friend, we started off one series, and after some time he called like, कितनी हो गई है series? कितनी देख? So I was like, यार 3 episode, and he said I watched 8 seasons. तो मेरा इतना रहता है
Like,
कि जब लोग 8 seasons देख लेते हैं मैं 3 episode देख पाता हूँ.
so
या
तुषार तुम सेफ जोन में हो.
बट मैं
You are
देखता
still
जरूर
in
हूँ, ये
that
नहीं कहूंगा नहीं
safe zone.
देखता. हाँ बट सॉरी सॉरी,
I said you are still in that safe zone of
आवाज
going
कट रही थी क्या?
overboard, you know.
या
So I'm very happy.
या
I'm very
it's
happy
like
that you
मैं मानता हूँ
yourself.
इंसान को.
Yeah, that's good. That's wonderful.
हाँ
Anyhow,
मैं
let's
मानता हूँ
not.
कि इंसान को हर काम करना चाहिए. या
True.
नहीं, मैं बस इतना कह रहा था कि इंसान को हर काम करना चाहिए, बट नथिंग शुड ओन यू. Like you should watch the serial, but serial should not consume you.
वेरी वेल सेड. ये सारी चीजें हमारे लिए बनी है,
Right.
हम इसको इस्तेमाल कर सकें, ना कि ये हम पे हावी हो. आई थिंक दैट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट एंड वी शुड नो द डिफरेंस. देयर इज अ बिग डिफरेंस इन दैट. आई कंप्लीटली एग्री विद यू. वेल, इससे
Right.
ज्यादा हम ज्ञान नहीं बांटेंगे. इट वाज सो नाइस चैटिंग विद यू तुषार, एंड आई लव दिस थिंग कॉल्ड मिडनाइट क्रेविंग्स.
या
तो
बोर
आज
नहीं करना लोगों को.
I was craving to talk to you,
या
and we finally did manage to have this conversation. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much, Tushar,
सी.
for being a part of this program. And I seriously wish you all the best for your upcoming project
थैंक यू
and
सो मच.
for the event. So, God bless you. Lots of
थैंक
love
यू
and
थैंक यू
sunshine. Take care. Good night. Sleep. Sleep well. Bye
थैंक यू
bye.
सो मच. Remembering me